What's going on, everybody? Hamtaro over here. So I know that you may not be expecting this, but we are doing a bit of a switch up on things today, and we thought that we'd be introducing a new game to the series, the Total War Warhammer. Right now, recently they just released a new expansion related to Norsca. As you can see in the background, I've managed to obtain it, and I thought it'd be fun to go through the experience shared with you guys. Been looking forward to this over here ever since it was announced, and now that it's finally out, and I actually decided to get it, let's play some Total War Warhammer. Now, we're going to start a new campaign. In the old world, obviously, that's the only thing that where you can use one of the Norscan factions. So right now there is Norsca and the Wintertooth clan. Those are the two new ones introduced. So Norsca obviously has Wulfrik the Wanderer. This guy's a pretty big badass. I'm sort of leaning towards him, but let's see what the other faction has to offer. Throg. He's a troll. It seems like he's got actually a lot of beast units in his startup. So either Throg or Wulfrik. You know what? Let's go with Wulfrik.
Those in the north are closest to the gods. Their lands lie within the ebbing shadow of chaos. For in the land of monsters and ice, where no crops grow, they have to be. Thus, I have come to guide their raw talent. Why waste such savagery on each other, while the southern lands are ripe for ravaging? Glory to you, Wulfrik, Wanderer of the world. You have returned home a slayer of champions. Yet more battles and glory awaits across the Sea of Claws and in the mountains of Norsca. Around you, the tribes of Norsca hunger for blood, yet they fight amongst themselves. With such rich offerings beyond your borders, you must rally these hardened souls beneath your banner. To the east, the mountains contain great labyrinths and lairs that are home to formidable beasts. Hunt down these creatures, ensnare them to do your bidding, whilst being ever watchful of the nearby dwarfs. To the south, Kislev, ruled by overconfident Tsars. These lands are rich with wealth. Tear these men of the bear limb from limb, opening a path for your masters to aid you in due course. Beyond Kislev lies the Empire. Its bickering states of power are ripe with treasures. Take from these soft southern lands and establish new ports on their shores from which you can raid further. Wulfrik, you are the eternal challenger, and your gods have blessed you with the gift of tongues. Embody their cold, ruthless nature, and set sail aboard Seafang for wrath and ruin.
Okay, so that was a pretty interesting introduction to Norscas. Yeah, let's see what this guy's saying.
Indefinitely. You will need to voyage from this land to raid and pillage. Your gods will gaze
obviously we're Vikings.
for this. Raise in their name and align yourself with one to be granted their twisted and ruinous gifts.
Okay, so let's see what these guys are all about. It seems that we have a chapter objective. Attain level 1 allegiance with any god. Okay, let's actually see how this allegiance thing works. Right, how they play. Gods offer great rewards bonuses once a significant amount of allegiance. Okay, so that's where it comes in. So they give you a reward once your allegiance with them has become high enough. Okay, makes sense. Settlements generate only a small income, so we'll be raiding most of the time. And the monstrous arcanum allows you to embark on wild hunts. I believe this thing over here allows you to hunt specific beasts, as was mentioned in the intro. I'll check that out later. Confederate Norscan tribes by defeating their leaders in battle. Okay, so we beat them by basically beating them up. And marauder outposts can be established at conquered coastal settlements outside Norsca. So can we not actually inhabit anything outside? Okay, so basically from that over there, I understand that we can only like set up camp at coastal towns. So we'll be able to set up over here, but for example over here, we wouldn't be able to. Okay, well that makes sense. Let's see what we've got over here. Berserker entry, Marauder Berserkers, anti-infantry, damage dealer frenzy. Alright. Marauder infantry shielded, Marauder Ice Wolves chariot. Frostbite. That's actually, what does Frostbite do? Frostbite, the intense hole cuts into the flesh and burns the foe's extremities, greatly reducing their speed. Oh, so they've got like a frost touch. And then we've got skin wolves, anti-large, and frenzy with regeneration. These things obviously seem pretty strong. Alright, what's close by over here? Okay, nothing really. So let's actually just boost our workforce, our army a bit. Javelin spearman. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. No, don't do that. Anti-large charge defense. Shielded, anti-large, decent melee combatants. These guys are ranged. Probably should get more ranged people. Let's put one over here and two of this. Fill up our slots. Now time to read some technology. Monster Hunter. Unlocks level 1 monster hunts. Wait, is that what that weird book thing is over here? Oh, the monstrous arcanum. There we go.
Houses a collection of the mightiest beasts and monsters that roam the world. Seek them out and hunt them down to acquire their gifts.
Okay. So we get special things. What is this? Okay. Well, that takes 5 turns to research. Alright, let's get the monstrous arcanum going. And then at some point we can actually challenge these things. Grab some good bonuses for our army. Now, building browser. Okay, well, we've only got one slot over here that we can actually use. We wait for level 2. How much does this year cost? 2,000, 2 turns to complete. Well, it gives us access to Marauder Hunters and to more Berserkers, and to the Berserkers, so Won't have to worry about losing them in combat then. Right, let's go with that. It really doesn't look like there's much else that we can do. Maybe we should stop taxing our people, get our public order up a bit, so when the time comes we can just sit and continuously obtain income from the settlement, even though it's going to be so little. Alright, that's it. End of turn 1. Let's see what's going on over here. Alright. Wait a minute. Did it really take 2 turns? I should have actually looked at that a bit more. Okay, well, I can't do anything now. Even this thing over here is still busy building. Alright, we'll end it for 1 more turn. Alright, now we can move. Should probably set our stance to march, since we are gonna try and get everything everywhere. Right, this here is owned by Scalig.
A timely arrival. My warhounds haven't eaten in days.
Okay. So I guess we are currently enemies with these people over here. That's going to be a bit of a pain. But I think I'm going to wait on taking the north. Let's grab some coastal towns. I think our first target will obviously be Datenschaffen, or however you pronounce it. And I guess from there we will see where it goes. Alright, Wulfrik. Alright. Time to end turn 3. These guys just make you feel so badass. It's quite entertaining. Oh. Oh boy, and we've got beastmen on the way also. Let's attack this thing over here. Okay, well, we are going to declare war on them. They've got a lot of allies. Okay. We are going to attack them. And hopefully be able to beat them and run away before we get attacked by the beastmen. Okay, we've got a good power balance over here. Let's fight this battle. Oh, we actually situated on top of a hill. That's a good advantage for us. But I have a feeling that the enemy is definitely not going to be moving. We do overpower them. Or outnumber them also. Loaders. Shielded. Shielded. Berserkers. Oh, and Ice Wolf Chariot. Let's put that there. And Javelin. What's it? Marauder Hunters. Right, let's get these guys over here into a melee front. Settle them like... no. That's between these 2 points. Let's get these 2 guys over here. Set them as missile front. Probably would want to set skirmish mode on. Our berserkers and skin wolves, we will control them separately. Now I have a feeling that I am missing a unit. Or is that everything? That is actually everything. And obviously Wulfrik the Wanderer and his ability, which is Sea Fang. 120 Frostbite. Pain. There's no outrunning a terrible flying longship known as the Sea Fang. So he actually calls his ship into battle. That's pretty wicked. Alright, well, at the moment we are just a completely melee orientated army, so I don't think there's much more setup that can happen over here. Let's start the battle. Calm down. You go quickly, and let's get the berserkers and obviously the skin wolves to go to the right. These poor guys. They don't know what's gonna go on with them.
Wulfrik the Wanderer.
Go, go, go. Only thing when it comes to macroing with these people, it's quite a few units to try and handle. If you're not careful and keeping tabs on them, then you won't get a proper engagement on the enemy, and that has been very detrimental to me when I was playing Chaos. So that's it. These guys over here, ranged units. You can see they've got fired well, armored, armor-piercing missiles, anti-infantry frostbite. Alright, go for that. Go, go, go. Where's my Wulfrik? Go, 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 go. Here they come. Anti-large, charge defense against large foes. Oh. Okay, you guys are okay. This one is pretty much in the bag. They won't be able to withstand this. And also with Wulfrik coming in, let's send our ship down over here. We're gonna hit some of our own units though. Oh, but they don't take any damage. That's convenient. What are you guys doing? Attack them. You throw your assistants over here. The enemy is already fleeing. It's pretty much giant walkover of a battle. There we go, victory. Not even 4 minutes. Let's see. Shattered. Okay, we lost some units over there. Let's see what the results are. Victorious. Time to end the battle.